is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Tokyo Ghoul chapter 9, 10, maybe 11? 9, 10, we'll see. Kaneki Ken he's going to go brazy for the first time. He's going to unleash. His life is in danger, but not even so much his life. Hide's life is in danger. And he's going to go crazy here. He's going to freak out. He's going to unleash. I haven't watched season 1 in, golly, 5 plus, 6 plus, honestly, probably further than, probably somewhere between 8 to 10. I don't know how long ago, but it was a while since that came out. So I don't even have a recollection of how this fight goes. If he just goes crazy and completely wipes the floor with him, or is it actually a little bit back and forth? I'm curious to see how the manga portrays it. And then I want to start picking up on the subtle signs as the series goes on of like Hide knowing that we're a ghoul. It could already be there. Maybe it's not. But it's been hinted at a lot. Like, he's very perceptive. He knows what's going on and all these type of things. Because I'm pretty sure Hide ends up finding out or knowing, but never brings it up because it's never an issue. Because why would it bother him? They're friends, you know? So let's see him go crazy. Let's see what he's got. Let me drag this over here. Press play on that. Turn that up a little bit. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, we're recording. Yeah, we are. All right, chapter 9, Hatch. Is she watching this? Oh, hello, Mr. Yomo. I'm sorry, some things came up. I'm gonna be a little late. Yeah, a little bit. We're gonna be a little late there, buddy. He's going crazy already. And Kagune, I don't know how you pronounce the names of the like different type of feather ability uniqueness that comes out of their backs. I need a pure explanation on how to pronounce that. What in the hell is that? Dang, he's already using it too. Yeah, it's not so sweet, is it? It's really not sweet. No, stop, dumbass. I'm gonna die. Die, I'm gonna die. You started, bro. Because, like, they seem so weak when they fight other ghouls. Because, like, I don't know the levels of, like, the regen and, like, what really fucks them up and what really doesn't. These claws, aren't they Rize's Kagune? Maybe? No, there's no way. Damn it, you asshole. And that's it. And just like that. But I'm pretty sure, was his name Nisha or whatever? He's not dead. Not dead. I don't know if he dies later on in the story, but he's not dead here. I know we see him again. Hide, this smell. This savory smell that rouses your appetite. Go on, take a good look at him. Come on, look at him. Smell him. Look. You know, right? You know it, don't you? So tempting. Would be such a waste. This is your chance. Doesn't he look delicious? They put him on a plate. Doesn't he look delicious? Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? I can't let this feast go to waste. I need you to relax, sir. I should eat it. Thank you, Toka. You're starting to become more like one of us. Half-ass. The pain and hunger have stripped away your reason. It hurts so much you almost want to die, don't you? If it means you can be free of that pain, you don't give a damn about your friend's life, do you? After you devour him, you'll be alone, consumed with regret. She's making it sound like someone that's done this before. In a sea of blood and guts. That's a ghoul's hunger. That's our fate. I'm fed up with it. So this one time I'll save you from it. Okay, hold on now. Go down nice and easy. Oh, she's gonna put us down, huh? I still don't remember how Kaneki Ken addresses his hunger issues. Does he just stay on coffee the entire series? Do we ever see him consume anything? Blood or human-wise the entire time? I honestly can't remember if we do. Ah, he's at the coffee shop. You're awake? You're on the second floor of Anteku? Toka brought you here? She did. What about my friend? Come with me? Hide? Okay. I always do wonder if he was like ever awake during that moment. I'm curious if the manga will ever bring it up. Oh man. I've been so hungry lately. Especially yesterday. The hunger was almost killing me. I didn't know who I was anymore. And then I went after Hide. But now it's completely gone. I can tell the blood on my mouth. Is it mine? Oh, they gave him blood. Okay. So that answers my question of if he ever did consume blood. They gave it to him. But has he ever willingly consumed it? Please answer me truthfully. What did you do while I was asleep? Look at his face change. It's like this nice old man here. And then the face change right here is kind of crazy. There's only one way to satisfy a ghoul's hunger. You know what that is, don't you? The way you were going, you would have taken your friend's life. Accept what you are. I don't want to hurt a friend. I can't be around Hide anymore. I can't live in the ghoul's world, but I can't live in the ghoul's world either. I'm neither human nor a ghoul. She was right, I'm alone. I don't belong anywhere. So I'm assuming they didn't like forcefully put human meat in his mouth, but no diddy. They could have just put blood packets in his mouth, honestly. That's what it is at the end of it, is it not? Just they yearn for the blood of it all? Or is it like the meat and all? I don't know. Neither, that's not true. You're both ghoul and human at the same time. You are the only person who has a place in both worlds. Stay here at Inteku. We'll teach you how we ghouls live. I'm sure it will open a path to protecting your other world. And we would like for you, a human, to learn more about us. See for yourself whether or not we are just ravenous beasts. How about it? We'll have you start by learning how to brew a proper cup of coffee. I've never had a job before. And did he have no family, no nothing that is like we're in it? Because he just completely just stops the school shit, right? And I mean, that's got to be another perceptive thing for Hide to pick up on. Like, dude, you don't come to school anymore. You now don't live in the same place. And it, yeah. Do you think I can do it? Was that, so that was volume 1, huh? Who is this? Bonus manga? Tokyo Ghouls? Age 41 Ghoul? Coffee break it and take it? What is this? Just some quick shit? Oh, is this the... Oh, shit. Alright. Ah, the color panel's going crazy. I wonder why it is, in some of the mangas, why is it when they choose to show color panels, it's always very watermark, very like pastel, very watercolors. It's never hard to find like colored in. This has a very like watercolor, pastel color vibe to it. Vagabond did it, Berserk does it. I think Hunter x Hunter has done it as well. Alright, chapter 10. Great shot. Alright, chapter 10. The 20th ward, huh? Haven't been here since that incident with the owl. Ooh. Hope we can find that family soon. Oh, we will. That's what we're here for. Okay, now we're starting to get into the, human ghoul part of it. I don't know what they call them. The humans that, like, hunt ghouls or protect against ghouls. But I'm pretty sure that's that crazy old man that ends up being strong as shit, hunting down Kagunes and shit for his weapons, which I don't even know how they, and I don't know if it was like clearly explained in the anime. I could go back and watch, but how they're able to like take them and then activate them and use them freely and get them to activate, I don't know. tech, something. We'll see. Slowly take your time. Like you're writing the hiragana character for no. It's kind of iffy. Some things just not the same as yours. The tastes change with how much care you put into it. It's just like people, no need to rush. Well, I think it's about time you help Toka out front. If you have any questions, ask her. Well, we'll see how that goes. There is one important thing to keep in mind, and Teiko is not just a cafe. It's also a place where ghouls in the 20th Ward convene. There's no need for you to be afraid, but just remember that some of our patrons are ghouls. Of course, we have human patrons too, just like you once were. Greet them like you would normally. I thought ghouls hid from society. Is it really alright to let in human patrons too? Maybe there's a rule of like, yeah, we'll serve you and we know you're a ghoul, but like, no feeding here. Because of course Rize like try to conduct activities outside of the cafe, which they can't control. You know, they're not protectors of human lives around the city. But if you're going to be here, like, you're not conducting business on continental grounds, as I'm assuming that they're playing that off. We live in their world. That's precisely why we have to study them. Personality, tendencies, subtle gestures and their meanings, even down to how they eat. Humans are living specimens for us ghouls. And I'm curious, I can't remember how the story goes. Where do the ghouls like come from or originate? Or maybe it's just always a thing. Like, I don't know if there was like a patient 0 or something that mutated and then ghouls just started rapidly, like, because ghouls are born from ghouls in this story, I'm pretty sure. Has there always been coexisting between humans and ghouls, or like have ghouls just been on the come up lately? I like them. He likes people in what way? Now go on out there. Sorry, one more thing. Suitcases or attaches, I don't know what that means. If anybody comes in with any large luggage, let me know discreetly. Sure, but why? I'll explain eventually. Yeah. Anybody comes in toting that thing, decline them service immediately. Watch out for anybody with a big bag. Got it. So I was like, no way. Come here. Oh shit, Hide's there. What's up, Kaneki? Hide, what are you doing here? I heard you started working here, so I thought I'd come see. I was a bit surprised, but you look good in that uniform. Thanks, that's great and all, but you should maybe order something. A cappuccino? Could you make it? Sure. Coming right up. Oh, by the way, I came today to thank you. Thank her? Yeah, you dummy. She saved us when we got into that car accident. Now here, does he think it was a car accident, or is he just trying to like save his friend? Like, I know you're a ghoul, I know you're trying to fit in, I know it's tough. I'm not trying to put more on you. So yeah, we're involved in a car accident. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nisho's injuries were pretty bad, so he's hospital. So he truly thinks that they were in a car at some point, all three of them. But you took care of us, didn't you, Toka? I heard the driver was asleep at the wheel. Can you believe that? That's how I explained it. I honestly don't remember much about the accident, but I do kind of remember you being by my side, Toka. Seriously, thanks. Oh yeah, let me buy you dinner one of these days. I can't tell if she's blushing or like how that's going. Make sure spiky hair over there doesn't find out. He won't, I'm confident with the way it turned out. He'll never guess I made it. No, that you're a ghoul. Oh yeah, right. I think, and I hope the manga really goes into it. And just more of background on Hide as well. Because I can't remember if the anime does it again. It's been 10 plus years since I've seen it. Do we really go in deep of like Hide as a character, and like he's just always there down to ride for us? Now granted, he doesn't become a ghoul and like all this shit and everything. But he's always like the pure definition of a friend for Kaneki. And I can't remember if we dive deeper into his personality or where he comes from or background or why. or if what we got last chapter was like all we get of him. But I'm curious if they show us a point where like he knew and knows, and I'm curious if that point is right now. He won't. I'm confident that. Oh yeah, we got all that. I don't know what Mr. Yoshimura's thinking, but I can't believe we took care of humans inside Inteku. If somehow he finds out about us, if he ever does, I'll kill him. But you should be grateful. I'm actually making a compromise. He'd already be dead if I had my way. Once anybody finds out what we are, everything we've built up until now, Mr. Yoshimura won't let me, as long as he doesn't find out we're ghouls. I won't lay a hand on him. You know what I kind of want to do, because I've never done it before? I want to go back and watch episodes simultaneously as I'm reading this. I've never gotten the opportunity to do that with a story before, because I've already seen it and it wouldn't spoil anything, but I want to watch up to the points that I'm watching, that I'm reading, and to see how it plays. I've never been able to experience an anime or a manga like that, to where I've been reading it and watching it at the same time. I should try that one day, to where it's fresh for both, because the Tokyo Ghoul story is not fresh, but like a manga that I could start out that has a full completed story and a full completed an anime, and like, oh, that would be a cool idea to like trade off back and forth, like maybe read chapters like 1 through 5, and then maybe the first 2 episodes cover up to chapter 5, and then going forward, like, okay, now we go with the anime to get through like chapters like 6 through 10, and then we read from like 11 to... It sounds like a lot of hard work, because you know how some episodes will cover like 5 chapters or some crazy shit like that, and the manga usually is more in depth. But maybe we'll see. But I definitely want to try that with here, going back and watching some of the earlier episodes as I'm reading at the same time. There's no guarantee Nishiki, who's been missing, won't try to hurt you guys since you critically wounded him. Correct. Can't say for certain that one of our patrons won't set their sights on him either. Although I doubt any of our regulars would be that stupid. Yeah, because it's a fine line here, because like I said, this isn't like a Demon Slayer thing or a Jujutsu Kaisen or, you know, different story like that where ghouls are a myth, or, you know, the world powers and authorities don't know what they are. And if ghouls weren't known, and there's a little boy running around like, oh my god, there's these monsters, these ghouls, they run the coffee shop, none of them are human, like, they're just gonna think this boy's crazy. But they have like special investigators for ghouls in departments and shit that like, oh, you're ratting out ghouls, we will investigate that, we'll take them out. So it's a different story of like, it's known in this world, so Hide does need to be on a watch list, because it would just, not only would it would blow their cover, I mean, they'd end up dead. Anyway, he's your responsibility. Don't let him find out. If he does, I'll kill him. Yeah, got it. It's over if he finds out. I have to act human in front of Hide. Act human? Me? Kaneki, you did good today. Thank you. Mind coming upstairs? Oh, a sandwich. It's a lesson to live as a ghoul. What? Sandwiches are the best he can? Let's see how they do this without getting repulsed. Ghouls that live among people first learn this. Watch. Well, you look like you really enjoyed it. Was something done to this sandwich? Go on, eat it. Could I eat it too? Instantly vomits it up. I can't. I'm sorry, are you alright? Sir, I'm sorry, but it tastes horrible. The bread is like a tasteless and odorless sponge. I smell the grassiness of the lettuce deep in my nose. The cheese stinks like rotten milk and the texture is like clay. It's almost yeah. Sorry, it's just that your expressions were rather funny. Wouldn't a simple awful have been enough? You're weird. I'm weird, that's how I felt. What was I supposed to say? The key is to drink it rather than eat it. Yeah, I'm not over there mixing in like, that's in and down, bro. In and down the shaft. If you bite into it, The awfulness will spread in your mouth and it'll make you nauseous. Bite a piece off, then swallow it down right away. Yeah. Then pretend to bite about 10 times in chewing sounds, and it'll seem realistic. If you can also add some facial expressions, it'll be even better. But that's the most difficult part. Don't forget to regurgitate it before digestion starts. If you don't, you'll feel sick. Okay. Why don't you show him, Toka? I'm not feeling too good today. Ghouls went this far to appear human. Can I really do this? Are you worried you might not be able to do it? But if you practice, you'll eventually be able to go eat with your friends. I'll try my best. Also, I have a gift for you. I figured you were still hesitant to eat people. I made this for you, a sugar cube. Why is it brown? It looks normal, but what's inside? If you put it in coffee, it should calm your hunger somewhat. Wow, what is it? You probably don't want to know. But this, I think I could eat. Remember, it'll only calm your hunger. It won't completely satisfy it. In order for a ghoul to live a fulfilling life, a certain amount of food is essential. Okay. You must keep in mind that you will need to feed when the time comes. Okay. So it's been stated that, like, yeah, you can get by sucking down these human blood sugar cubes and sipping on this coffee, but if you don't just want to be a cripple, ravenous, foaming at the mouth, on edge crack fiend 24/7, you are going to have to do something about it. I can't remember him actually consuming human. And I hope the manga goes into it. Maybe it will, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. I hope they show like the old man and Toka and Kaneki, if it comes to that. I want to see them, like, what does it mean for them to feed and eat? And how, like, what does that look like? Where are they getting the humans from? Which ones do they choose? Like, all that deepness that goes into it. Because he's stating like here, like, Kaneki, you're going to have to. But whose life are we choosing to take? When the time comes, huh? I wonder how Mr. Yoshimura is doing. Welcome. Oh, are you new here? A regular? Yes, my name's Kaneki. We're the Fugushis? Come on, Hanami, say hello. What a pretty mother. Yeah, that's the mother-daughter. And bitch boy, old man comes and takes her shit, doesn't he? I'm sorry, she's shy. I'm pretty sure Hanami is, like, part of the... She's going to be with the group in the story for the long, long haul. I'm pretty sure she makes it to the end of this. I'm sorry, she's very shy. She's about in junior high. Hello? Hey, Ryoko. Hanami. The manager's waiting upstairs. You can go right up. Are they ghouls? Yep. They look like any normal mother and daughter. Why can't they talk down here? There's nobody here. They only came to pick up a package. A package? The package. A package? A package. The package. Meat. But why? Same reason as you. They don't want to, yeah. They can't hunt on their own. They can't, or they won't. Because they can. They definitely can, but I just think they just won't, right? Can't hunt, what's that mean? Is there a rule that says they can't? Like an age or gender restriction? Stop your meowing. Ask them yourself if you want to know. Okay, Toka, I want to know as a viewer. Some ghouls, people are just like that. You're annoying. A ghoul that can't hunt people. I was sure that punk came this way. Damn it, I lost him. Don't tell me that spiky-haired punk sensed I'm starving, bro. Shit. Here's a man. If Rize hadn't started up, I wouldn't have trouble feeding. A scrawny old man. Aw, hell no. He'll do. I don't care who it is anymore. Yeah, Suitcase. Fucked him up. Yeah, it's just over. My. Like a moth flying into whatever it was. Ghoul. Countermeasures. Law. Article 12. Clause 1. All subjects confirmed to have performed Kagun, what? And Kagune will be deemed as Class 1 Special Precautionary Targets, aka ghouls. Clause 2, no individuals determined to be ghouls will receive protection under the law. Oh, so it's just kill on sight. If we suspect you are a ghoul, you are to be terminated on sight. Don't tell me you're no way. You're screwing with me, right? Sorry to keep you waiting. I received word from the CCG, which is the Commission of Counter Ghoul, about a ghoul. What happened? Some dumb ghoul tried to attack me. Oh, I see. Of all the people he could have attacked, a bug voluntarily got stuck in a spider's web. He was an exceptionally foolish ghoul. Wasn't he, Mr. Motto? Indeed. Amon. There we go. Okay. Now I remember these names. Now we remember them. I'll have to see more of him drawn, but he was very creepy in the anime, in my opinion, the old man. And he did it was a very good job of like hating him. I can't remember who takes him out or how he goes, but I know he fucks up a lot of ghouls. Kotaro Amon and Kureo Mado. Now it's all coming back to me. Him and Amon and Kaneki are going to have their mental clashes of it all. Okay. Yeah, I want them to get into this. So they come to pick up the meat, right? The meat is human. Where does the old man get the meat from? Like, I want to say, like, are there humane ways in doing this? Are they just like going up to humans that are about to die anyway? Do the humans that are like, if humans are dying of sickness or illness or cancer or whatever, is that like the low level meat to them? It's not satisfying. Like, where's he getting these meat packages from, and who's he choosing to take those from? Because he's saying like eventually, Kaneki, you're gonna have to do something about this, and that's what the daughter and the mother are doing. Like, they, you know, we don't want to do it, they can't or they won't. It's like they just want the product. They don't want to slaughter it. You know they need it to eat, so they just come and get it and then keep it moving. So I'm curious. I hope we dive into that. They've been getting into it. I hope they keep diving into it. I thought this was a pretty great. Oh, it was actually close though, because they had some decent. No, actually, that is the one. That's the one for sure. We'll go back. Color panels are always a cheat code. They're always going to be a cheat code for like thumbnail worthy, but is what it is. Again, I'm loving the story. Like I said before we started this. Tokyo Ghoul, one of my favorite animes ever. Especially the first 2 seasons. So you give me material to read up on and go through it again, I'm game and I'm down for. So we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. And do I think Hide knows that we are a ghoul at this point? I want to say yes. I think he does. He notices the changes and everything that's happening, and the eye patch, not showing up to school, a new job, hanging around with this new group of people, and I just think he knows. But again, he doesn't care because that's his friend, but I just think he knows. So we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,